So about a week ago, I won my class at Team Universe and became an IFBB Pro. Haven't posted anything about the show yet. Not because I'm not proud, but because I needed time. I needed time to process it, to figure out how to say what I'm about to say. Because the truth is, this was never about a pro card for me. And I didn't even realize that at first. That night 4 years ago, 5 hours after everything happened with Sophia, I was walking around our house in the dark by myself, bawling my eyes out. And I just kept saying over and over out loud, what do I do? Baby, what do I do? Baby, what do I do? The only thing I could think to do was to go work out. Because that's what we did. So I went to the gym. 6 hours later. And I sat in the gym, I sat on a bench. I had my hood on, I'm bawling my eyes out, and I found myself asking myself again, what do I do? What do I do? And the only answer that made any sense to me at that point was go into prep. I couldn't fix the pain, I couldn't bring her back, but I could keep a promise and I could win my pro card for her. She believed in me. I was only 2 weeks out at that point from taking second at Masters Nationals. That was my first show, first time on stage in 19 years. And the only reason I did it was because she believed in me. So I flipped the switch at that moment. And those of you that compete understand what I mean. I flipped that switch. Back into prep mode, mentally locked in, and winning that card became my mission, and it also became my distraction. Then a week ago, the night after the show, becoming an IFBB Pro, winning my class, I woke up in the hotel, 4 a.m., by myself in New Jersey. And it all came rushing back. I stood there in the dark, I paced around the room, and I heard myself saying all over again, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? But this time there was silence, because the mission was over, the promise was kept, and that chapter was closed. That's why I didn't post. That's why I didn't respond to all the hundreds of text messages and phone calls and messages that I got. I took myself to the beach, and I turned my phone off, and I sat in radio silence for 5 days just to process. Not because I didn't care, not because I wasn't proud, but because I had to grieve again from the beginning. The emotions felt like day one. The pain didn't vanish when I won. It just paused until the moment I realized I wasn't in prep anymore. And I always tell people, the sad days are hard, but the happy days are 1,000 times harder. One of the last texts Sophia ever sent me that Friday night, I'd been to dinner with some NPC judges who thought I could win the following year. And I told her that, and she said, baby, I love you. I believe in you. Now go out there and win the whole fucking thing. And my response, baby, I love you too, and I will. I promise. I did. I did exactly what she told me to do. So now I step into a new chapter. Building 222 Muscle, the Sophia Graham Foundation, into a $1 million nonprofit. Expanding my leadership work through it and helping others going through traumas and tragedies, facing their darkest moments. This isn't the end. It's just a different kind of beginning for me. So for anybody out there that's asking, what do I do in your own pain, in your own life, and whatever you're going through? Start somewhere. Find the one thing that you can control and build from there. This was never about a pro card for me. It was never about changing my name to Kelly Kirk, IFBB Pro, on social media. It was never about putting an IFBB Pro bodybuilding card on my Wolfpack gym bag. Almost nobody knew I was competing. I posted no pictures. I stayed quiet. It was never about me. It was never about a title. It was about keeping a promise. I didn't post, and I didn't contact anybody back because this wasn't just a win. It was closure for me. And now it's purpose for me. People think grief breaks you. But if you use it right, it builds you. baby. We did it.